Color programming and broadcasting. Funny, the color purple has strong ties to a very influential fraternity in America, which produces writers, entertainers, ministers, activists, and stars.
I just want you to scream out the name Jesus.
The world is truly a stage.
Think of it like a play. I enjoy learning the words of the play.
What do you think of Wakanda?
Stories just don't do this place justice.
I've come back for my son.
Zamunda, Wakanda, Connecticut, I don't know where you from.
Because there's a bunch of devil worshippers in Hollywood. And there's a lot of black folks too. And they be throwing up them signs, you see them, this, that, all of them. Watch the rappers, watch them.
And there's a lot of black folks too. And they be throwing up them signs, you see them, this, that, all of them. Watch the rappers, watch them.
Folks, it's scary. It's very scary. That devil is real.
Well, what is this?
Oh, the devil in this mess, yeah.
Because I closed this up. I thought this was rock on.
Be careful. No, the goat, be careful. They'll get you. Be careful.
Let me keep my hands down. I was doing like this, like rock on. It's like, no.
No, watch them.
It's easier to become rich than to stay rich. Ega the money is not a problem of urgent 2K. Put call. Make way for a rich man whose pocket will never run dry because of his ability to think and utilize ideas.
I just want to tell you for this man a minute, get yourself a word. That's right. Get yourself a promise from God.
Right? But God is all of those things at one time. Nobody like him. And so when we talk about his love,
and be diligent student of the word, especially in these last days. All right?
He said, look at Pastor Jenner's hand gestures.
Dice, mira cómo mueve sus manos y
you know, because sometimes I may stand like this.
Sí, porque a veces que se para así.
He said, why he making a pyramid?
Y dice que está haciendo una pirámide con sus manos.
You dumb, ignorant, hell-bound thing.
No sea
The world is truly a stage.
Being the first interview I gave to The Matrix, and be smart enough to ask questions people were genuinely interested in. We have a men's mental health crisis. Young men are disenfranchised. The suicide rate amongst men is much higher than women, and everybody pretends to care. But when I come along and say, I am a man,
of the illustrious founder of Omega Sci-Fi.
And the minister is not lying. I seen him growing up in Port Arthur, where I'm from.
But my thing is, if the Divine Nine, which is the HBCU, sororities, and fraternities, if they have so much power, why haven't they asked Joe Biden to actually do things for black people that matters, like reparations, getting rid of qualified immunity, and a whole host of other things? What are they doing with all this power besides hoarding it for themselves? Y'all tell me.
Spiritual babies on milk, beloveds. I've said too much without saying enough, beloveds. But may those who have ears hear. The Freemasons, there's also the female side, which a lot of people don't talk about, the Eastern Star, which I won't even get too deep into now.
I am Grand Master of the World's Masonic United Nations. Most Pusan Sovereign Grand Commander, third degree, 99th Frederick Lee McHenry. The time of confrontation, division, struggle for resource and domination is over. The life and future of all humanity are at stake. It is our duty to change the consumer format to a creative one. We support the Creative Society Project, and we will use all legal and peaceful means to implement this ideal as broadly and quickly as possible.
Our global movement, and not religion, is about helping those that cannot help themselves.